We have respect for the fallen.
Out of everyone here, you would be
Poor choice of words.
Least respectful. He did. You could also say the jumping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Respect for the fallen and or jumping or the slipped in.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're back.
Now we're back. You take some meth and you just jump out a window. One time.
It's all anyone can talk about.
Yeah, now we're back.
Was it meth?
Yeah, I think they came with the toxicity of what's in his blood system was a lot of like
Meth.
Well, it was a mixture. It was a mixture.
It was a mixture of meth and booze better supplements.
I think he had a drink with Cosby brandy old fashioned and stuff.
That's why he jumped. Why it's only from the third story.
Dude, it was a 60-foot fall from the third story. I read that. I was like, wait. I thought I was only in the third story. I was like, oh, it was only the third story. How is this so high up?
It's one of those like patios where the basement's kind of built into the ground.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Where like you can see it. You know, like if you.
Are you saying this? Or are you just making this up, or did you see a picture of the building? That
No, I didn't see it, but like this is my guess. Like you know what I'm talking about? Where like you see 2 stories from the front of the house, but the back of the house you can see the exit of the basement.
Yeah.
That's the extra 30 feet.
So it's built into a hill?
It's a 3-story basement.
Oh,
There's 20-foot ceilings.
Yeah. 20 foot. You know, that could be.
It could be that.
That could be that.
But it was a hotel, so.
Yeah,
Must
but
have
it's
been
a
a bougie
hotel
hotel.
he was at.
Dude,
Yeah, it could have been out of a
if,
cliff.
if you ever go to the Trade, do you know what the Trade is? Down by the Pfizer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They built that with basketball players in mind, so like the door frames are massive, like huge. And then if you go to the presidential suite, it is technically 3 floors.
So they don't hit their heads on the ceiling?
Yeah, for the presidents. Tall president.
What's the
and then there's like this basically for politicians when they come, but then there's an exit like only they can go in and out. Yeah, it's like an elevator.
that and their mistresses that it came out.
Their miscarriages?
Whoa,
Their
what?
mistresses.
Their mattresses?
Their mattresses. Their
What did you
mistresses. I've had 2 sips.
Their
of this Sam
Mitsubishis?
Adams.
What did you say?
This Oktoberfest is getting to me.
He sniffs one Oktoberfest. Gets so loopy.
Ooh.
Speaking of presidents, I just saw that one of Trump's like media things is he did an interview with The Undertaker from WWE.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy? Like that's like
Didn't
part of his
Triple
presidential
H
campaign.
come out during the RNC?
No, but first of all,
Yeah, it's like these like WWE people and like
Yeah.
it's such
wait,
a weird like
why
mix-
is The Undertaker just interviewing anyone?
I don't know.
Is he an interviewer now?
I guess he has a podcast along with everyone.
Yeah, we got one.
Way to dip into our
Yeah.
viewership.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Undertaker.
Mark.
His name's Mark.
Mark.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah. Mark the Undertaker.
I know why he's like, call me the Undertaker. Okay, Mark. Take it easy.
Mark works in finance.
He's not doing it in his costume. It'd be so funny if he was just in his costume, just like every time he asked a question to like Trump, he would just roll his eyes in the back of his head. This is such a weird, weird world we live in.
Like a lot of these, any type of politician that they get these interviews with these people, they can't know all of them.
No.
You can't keep up with all these people. So now you're doing an interview just because your team says you should do this interview.
Right.
And you're like, all right, I guess we'll do this.
This is the most like influencer interview-ish stuff I've seen in
Jovan.
it. Yeah. Everyone has gotten
Portnoy.
I mean, Trump's been on every podcast you can think of.
Should we have him on?
I bet we could
No,
ask him.
I don't think he'd really.
Your dad would love it.
Yeah. Your dad would probably love it.
Well, my dad wouldn't care. My dad doesn't know what a podcast is, you think? My dad doesn't understand. My dad, if I
Tell
told
him you're turning on
if-
60 Minutes.
no, he doesn't know what 60 Minutes is. Do you think my dad watches 60 Minutes?
If there's one
Absolutely
or the other
not.
he's watching,
No.
it's 60
What would he
minutes.
watch?
My dad, sports? You have to have a politician sing the
Which
national
is usually
anthem. That's
on
how my dad's
before-
going to see a politician.
Or interviewed by Mark the Undertaker.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
What's usually 60 Minutes is usually what, like a Sunday programming?
Yeah,
Or is
it's
it-
usually on CBS. On
Right
Sundays.
before a football game.
No, after a football.
After a football game?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
No, but we're on a
you know
CBS family.
he's seen at least 15 minutes.
No. No.
When he woke up after falling asleep for like
No.
one of the
Yeah.
dead
So,
games.
so it's after the 3 o'clock games, and my dad would be on the barn by then. So the 3 o'clock games, my dad would milk around like 4, so he would tape 3 o'clock games, He wouldn't watch them. And then he would then get home, not answer any phone call from anyone, or answer the phone and say, "Hey, haven't watched the Packer game. Don't tell me the score." That's what he answers the phone. And then he would just fast forward through the commercials, and then we watch the game. And by that time, the next game is on.
So literally the only thing that's on that TV at your house is sports.
Yes.
Sports, unless he's milking.
You asked my
unless
mom,
he's milking,
we
yeah.
have another TV in like another room, and my mom goes to watch like American Idol and stuff on there, and she calls this the sports TV. She always points out, "Oh, that's a sports TV."
Is it the main TV?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Of course.
It's the biggest one.
That's how it goes. That's where you watch the sports on the biggest TVs.
Yeah. My dad only watches sports. He doesn't.
Sports and udders.
Yes, that's my dad knows best. He doesn't know like he only knows his channels. And so he'll go to like a hotel and he'll be like, can't find the NFL Network. They don't have the same channels I do.
So he's got like 6:30 and maybe one other one if he's feeling spicy, like ESPN2 or Deportes.
Yeah.
If he's
he's got DirecTV, so he likes his Sunday NFL ticket, but then he does the NFL Network, which is 212, and the Big Ten Network is 660. So then he just switched between that.
those.
And if he can't find anything on those, he's like, nothing good on TV.
Nothing good.
going back to milking.
Yeah.
God, let's go find the cows.
The 3.
Well,
let's go.
Let's end it.
Low energy in the house today.
Yeah,
I feel like
very.
we've all kind of. You had a shitty drive here.
Yeah.
Kresge, you've been.
I haven't stopped working all day. It's been a long day.
Well, how's work?
It's been a long day. It's just a lot of stupid shit. But
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, Koski was on Don't Tell this weekend.
I heard that. What do you do?
He did good.
I did all right.
Yeah.
That's better than I thought he'd say.
Well, he's not
What
going
do
to
you
say
think I was
shitty.
gonna say?
Oh.
Who am I?
I haven't.
Trash pimp?
What an asshole.
What did he say to you? Did he talk shit to you?
I got off and trash. He goes, I would have done better. I was like, oh.
He would have said that.
No, you need
What a
that.
nasty
You need
boy.
that in your life. You can't have everyone talk you up or anything like that. You need someone to bring you down. But I might punch him in the face once.
Yeah, you need someone to at least bring you up, at least, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Punching him might bring you up.
Who is bringing me up, though? It's not you two.
I've not brought you down at all.
No, but you haven't actively tried to bring me up.
Well, when you wear your costume next week, you're going to feel pretty good about yourself.
Fuck.
You're going to feel really nice.
Oh, man. We have one slight idea for you. I'm not hitting the head with it, but
I don't think Judd's really bought into the one I just showed him, but I've certainly bought in. I'm just picturing you in it.
It's all the same thing with him.
I'm looking forward to that. I think it'll be fun. I like our rough idea for you, too.
Good. I'm glad. I mean, I haven't even put much thought into it.
No,
What
I
so
just started
besides-
putting thought into it.
Besides the podcast, what are you guys going for Halloween?
I'm
Captain America?
to a wedding.
Spooky. Commitment.
Ooh,
No,
bride and groom.
I don't think I'm doing anything for Halloween.
No, yeah.
There's a comic Halloween party Friday. Can't do that at a wedding. And then the following weekend, I haven't been invited to any other parties. So it'd be weird if I just dressed up and sat at home.
You can't party after Halloween, I feel.
No.
Why don't you dress up and then go trick-or-treating?
I'd fit in.
I think it would be just really funny to see how much candy you can get. Because you have longer legs than these kids.
Yeah.
You can systematically find the biggest candy bar houses.
I can see into the bowl, so I could pick what I want.
You
I'm
can
not doing
drive.
one of these like, ooh.
You can drive.
I could hit so many more houses, yeah. That's a good point. But there's something to be said of, like, I kind of want to get one of those, like, red wagons and just, like, I look forward to the day. It can wait, but I have like, a good solid neighborhood, let's hope.
Right.
Neighbors around my age that like to have fun. You get that little red wagon. It's filled
beer.
with booze.
Yep.
You let the kids run. They come back, and you're like, Daddy likes the Twix. And then you have one kid that really likes you, so he gives you all the Twix.
Yep.
And you're boozing, and then you're good. And you finish, you go home, and you have a little after party, and the kids are high on sugar. You don't give a shit because you're hammered, and you call it a night.
You give them some pigs in a blanket that have like ketchup on it already.
Exactly.
So
And they're like,
fingers.
this is the greatest day ever.
Yeah.
They're like, why are mom and dad always so fun at nighttime?
Yeah. I'm boozed up a little bit, and I'm checking all your candy for razor blades.
Yep.
Every single Twix had it in it.
Yeah. You're lucky.
You're lucky I saved you from all these dangerous Twixes. Kit Kats. I don't know.
Doesn't that sound fun, though? I feel like we all could kind of look forward to that.
Oh, I'm absolutely looking forward to that. The lady and I, we have our little bucket for trick-or-treaters.
Yeah, do they trick-or-treat in this? Or
I don't
this
know,
is your
we have
first time, yeah?
Here, so we're excited for it. I'm hoping it's not a downer, but we're going to probably just chill and watch like movies and,
Yeah,
probably
that'd
the
be
kids
fun.
and stuff.
Whenever, do you know what day they're supposed to trick-or-treat in here? No.
Nope, by the time we get the first doorbell ring, I'll be like, oh, today's the day. honey.
Today's the day. I feel like they usually put out a
Put on our
flyer.
costume.
Yeah.
But my neighborhood was small growing up. It was a circle, a road right through it. That was it. And
A roundabout?
no, roundabouts usually don't have a road right through it.
Well, I mean, there's a circle.
Yeah, but I
Technically,
feel like
there's
a
a road
key
through-
piece of
there's a
information
road
was
through
a
that circle.
road right through it.
I'm still confused about what this place looked like.
It's
Is
a
it two
cul-de-sac.
half
It's a
circles?
cul-de-sac, but it keeps going.
It's two half circles, but connected by a road in the middle. So you enter the neighborhood, you either go right and around, left and around, or go right down the middle and then come back either way.
Are there multiple like rings?
One
of this
way
circle?
in, one way out.
Multiple rings of this circle.
so it's a
though?
cul-de-sac.
No.
2 ways in, 2 ways in, 2 ways out.
It's a dead end. You live
2
on a
ways in,
dead
2
end?
ways out.
No, I guess maybe. No, it's not a
Because you can
giant
go out the way
cul-de-sac.
you could come.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
if it's a road through it, wouldn't you go through it and then going out?
You could go out this way, or you could come
Do
back
I
out
need
the
to
way you
draw a
came.
picture? Do you have,
Yeah.
Let me rip some paint off the wall. I'll draw it for you later.
Just drop a pin where you live.
Yeah.
We'll check
Yeah.
it out.
Address 7792.
You should just do a field trip one day to your old house. Be like, hey, can we?
This is where I used to live. I think I've told you this, but I used to coach a kid in Lacrosse who moved into my old house. Yeah, he's like, because I asked him, I was like, hey, that stick looks really familiar. Where'd you get it? He goes, oh, my neighbor across the street gave it to me. I was like, really? And I looked at it, and I'm like, this is my dad's old lacrosse stick.
Oh,
And I go, where do you live? And he listed off the address. You go, you live in my house. He goes, what? I go, what room are you? In my room. I go, this is weird.
Not,
Did you just leave stuff there? How did your dad's lacrosse stick get there?
My
Yeah.
dad gave it to the neighbors across the street, and they were like, we don't want this junk, and then gave it right back because they saw those kids play lacrosse. And then that kid invited me to his house for, like, 8th grade graduation. They're like, we have a pool. You can come over. Amico, if you watch this, I know you have. Thank you for the invite, but kind of weird to go back to my house.
Yeah, I'm looking like, oh, look at all these places I cummed in.
Yeah.
Like, that's legitimately what
Mainly
you're
just
doing.
my room, but
That's like so terrible because you're like, oh my god, they're like just operating in this house as if like I was never here.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of places where I was.
I know
Like, there's-
exactly where everything is. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. I also met a guy. Because I was telling you, I went to help out at the lady's mom's Halloween haunts thing on Friday. I was head pumpkin, just put out a bunch of pumpkins. And as I got out, there's these two high schoolers. Looked at me and goes, hey. I go, what? I'm like, do I know you? I go, I have no idea. I'm going to need a refresher. And he goes, okay. And then said nothing. I go, did you play lacrosse? And he's like, yeah, Coach Kusky. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I remember you. And I like talked to him for a bit. I go, you still playing lacrosse? He goes, no. I go, yeah, I knew that. You were gonna quit immediately. I go,
Not
what?
good?
And I go, no. He was just not good at all. Not committed. You know, some people just you got it in
They
them.
don't have it in them.
He didn't have it in him. And so I was like, oh, what are you guys doing now? He's like, oh, we're just hanging out. I go,
Getting high.
how old are you? And he's like, we're just trying to get through our last year of high school. I'm like, one, I feel old. Two, you're not just hanging out at the nature center.
You're smoking apples.
Yeah, you're smoking apples. And I go, what are you gonna do? He goes, we're just gonna go for a walk. I go, just you two?
Was
You're
it
like,
with a lady?
yeah. No, just another dude.
Two
His
guys.
buddy.
They're
Yeah,
definitely smoking apples.
they're smoking apples.
They're smoking apples.
At one point, I go, hey, what are you doing? I was like, oh, high school. That's great. What are you doing after? And he goes, oh, we'll probably get some food. I go, after high school, dipshit. He goes, what are you talking about? I go, oh my God. I'm like, are you going to college? He goes, oh, maybe. I'm like, I'm losing hope. I'm losing hope.
You didn't set him on a good path, I'm going to say right
Yeah.
now.
No, I was
mean,
a mean coach. I was a mean coach.
Yeah, maybe if you lightened up a bit,
maybe if he had
more
some semblance
and not
of
be smoking
talent.
weed.
I'm
You
sorry,
gotta-
but
sometimes you have to get the talent out of him.
no. By
Yeah,
eighth
a good coach
grade,
can-
by eighth grade,
Yeah.
are you kidding me?
Put
Some
him in
of those
spots
kids,
so they could, you know.
Succeed.
no.
Brock
you can't.
Purdy, system quarterback. Jared Goff,
Also,
system quarterback.
several $1 million that they can use to fix him. I can't fix stupid at an eighth grade
Yeah, but you
level.
got to make him a better man, you know.
You know,
Yeah.
when you
That's what I
forget
would say.
all your equipment for an overnight tournament.
That's tough.
Yeah,
I forgot my cleats one time to a JV football game.
yeah. Oh, I've forgot my equipment,
was
but I've
perfect. I
never
didn't have to
forgotten
play.
all of it.
Didn't have to play. I didn't even want to be there that day. I was like, fuck this game. I don't want to play JV. I sat there without shoes on. I'll take pictures in full pads. Coach was pissed.
These kids used to forget their lacrosse sticks. I go, this is literally like we could get away. I'll put a bucket on your head for a helmet. It's like going to a basketball court. I'm like, I don't have a basketball. Like, you need this
To play
to
the game.
play. You
Yeah.
Well, you
need
need at least one of them.
Yeah, well, you need one person to bring a basketball. And if everyone thinks everyone else is bringing the basketball, then
All right. I wish you the best of luck, whatever your name is.
well, this is an old game. Get that out of here. It's yesterday's game.
Sure. I don't think we're on the right
No,
one.
you're not on the right channel.
Yeah, we can.
Is that what I sound like to you?
A lot of time, yeah.
Do we not get any? We're not getting any sports right now.
Dude,
It's on E ESPN.
Go.
Is it?
Do you
It's
know
on
how to
Apple?
up?
Kickoff.
There's two. Oh, there's two games
Scroll
tonight.
down right there.
That's what that one. Yeah. Tuesday. Oh, because it's probably on ESPN Plus.
Yeah.
That's why.
Does that mean we can't watch it on here?
I don't have ESPN Plus.
What?
have.
Wait, you're not on YouTube TV right now?
We are.
It's on ESPN then.
No, it's on ESPN Plus exclusively.
Then watch the other one.
We don't have it. I don't know.
But
where
that
the
one
other
starts
is.
at 8.
What the fuck are you talking?
I told you he's gonna do some old man shit today. Do you know how my Bluetooth works, little boy?
That's more what you sound like.
The Bucks are on ESPN. It doesn't say ESPN Plus.
Hit refresh. Oh, there it is. Click it. It's live. Join live.
Dad strikes again.
For the last time.
Thank you, Judd.
You guys were.
Thanks, Dad.
What do we think about these Guardian caps?
I think, they're for safety. But I also think it's stupid.
But yeah.
How much is that Guardian cap really protecting you if they already said essentially the Guardian cap is now in the helmet? Like
No,
the technology is
they haven't
new.
put it in the helmet.
They haven't put
yet.
it in it, but like, hey, it's a newer helmet. This does the purpose of the Guardian cap.
It's tough with those metallic helmets because look at the right guard for Tampa Bay right now with this stupid cap.
Oh, White's playing?
He looks so silly.
Great.
Look at that. Look at that. You can see it. So obviously different.
They all look like bobbleheads.
Well, do you guys want to know how you did this last week?
Yeah.
Probably not that
Before
good.
we bore the viewers of us watching a game.
This has been a great 20 minutes.
We had to cut the first 15.
I think we should just start from
Ready
here.
for this? Kusky and Judd tied at 8 and 5.
Wow, good job, guys.
No, you got
Good
like 10, didn't you?
And in last place,
Yes. Still us.
Kusky and Judd.
Yeah.
Jack got 11 and 2.
Ooh.
Went 11
I'm proud
and
of
2.
you.
Football guy.
I'm proud of you.
Not as good as 12 and 1.
Yeah, but I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
You're on fire.
Yeah.
Kusky also did add it up at the show the other day, and I didn't ask him.
No, I didn't. I looked at it and then we started saying something else and I just stopped adding immediately.
Math was not a strong point, but
Math
you guys
is
are
a
tied, you guys
strong
have to
point.
choose
I'm
these
good
games.
with mental math. Give me 2 numbers. Go.
we're not tied in the
Give me 2 numbers.
7 and 6
13.
times.
42.
There you go. Ready for the games this week?
Yeah, I have to see them
Yeah, why not?
visually.
Which, you know what? I think we should say this is brought to you by Booze Better, right?
Okay. These picks have been
NFL Sunday Picks brought to you by Booze Better.
booze better.
They're bringing our fantasy football to life. They're bringing this to life.
Honestly, if you're not taking booze better by now,
I don't know
What
if
are
you
you doing?
deserve Booze Better.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
You're only boozing worse.
I am taking several packets of Booze Better with me this weekend back-to-back wedding celebrations.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna need it.
Yeah.
You should butt chug it.
I'm going to. I'm gonna have the lady bring an IV, dilute it a little bit, and just slow drip it, so I just feel good the whole day.
I think it's a good idea.
Get a little colostomy bag that just kind of like sits with me.
Colostomy bag.
Yeah.
Isn't that stuff that goes out?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it
I'm gonna
catches
make
your
it
poop
go
when you
in.
do it.
I said it's like a colostomy. I just attach it here, like a diabetic.
But it's still up your.
I just said like 3 different medical conditions that do not coincide
No.
at all.
Tough one. The Packers play the Jags next week. That's going to be a fun
Yeah.
week. We're going to
Yeah.
get hammered.
So Minnesota plays the Rams on Thursday Night Football.
Give me soda.
I'm gonna take Minnesota.
I will also take Minnesota. Baltimore at Cleveland with the Jameis Winston.
Quarterback bump.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's one way to
Cleveland.
fix your quarterback problem in Cleveland is just let him tear his Achilles. Also, what's with the Achilles tears?
It's the turf.
It's a lot of people in the last 2 years tearing Achilles. Either it's,
Maybe they needed to be on.
but I don't know if it's just because it's more big names that I recognize it. But I feel like we haven't had that many Achilles tears in 2 years before.
McCaffrey has some crazy Achilles stuff going
He's
on
got
right now.
double-
Fuck you,
See,
Mike
that's not
Evans.
good.
God
I
damn
need
it.
son of a bitch. I need Baker Mayfield.
Baltimore at Cleveland.
Baltimore.
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 Universal.
Baltimore.
I need Baker
Tennessee
to not
at
play with
Detroit.
Detroit.
Arizona at Miami.
Arizona.
I'm gonna take Arizona.
It's a good choice.
Jets at New England.
Jets.
New England.
I'm gonna take the Jets. Atlanta at Tampa Bay.
Tampa.
Tampa.
Tampa as well. Green Bay at Jacksonville.
Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Indianapolis at Houston.
Houston.
Yeah.
Houston. Philadelphia at Cincinnati.
Give me
Cincinnati.
Give me Philly.
We get something different.
I know. It was New Orleans at LA Chargers.
See, you can't
Chargers.
try and do it. You gotta just say it.
Nolans.
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 New Orleans at who?
LA Chargers.
Nolans.
Chargers.
Yeah, give me Chargers.
Chargers. Buffalo at Seattle.
Seattle looked good this week.
Mm-hmm.
But with Amari Cooper now, 1 week under his belt, I'm going to take Buffalo.
I'll take Seattle.
I will take Seattle.
Okay.
Chicago at Washington.
Ooh.
Is Jaden going to play?
No.
He's not?
I don't think so.
What happened to him?
Broke his ribs.
Broke his ribs. Okay, so he's going to be out for 4 to 6.
Something.
I'm going to say Washington.
Give me the Bears.
Give me Washington as well.
Yeah.
Carolina at Denver.
Denver.
Denver as well.
Carolina somehow got worse.
Kansas City at Las Vegas.
Kansas City. I hate
Kansas
to
City's
say
going to have
it.
to lose one, but
Yeah.
I'm going to keep saying they're going to win until they lose, so Kansas City.
I don't
I'm
think
going to
it's
say
going to be.
Kansas City, but Las Vegas is going to cover, I think, because they're 10-point underdogs. They always play.
I want to go over. We discussed a betting thing. I want to go over.
Dallas at San Fran.
San Fran.
Everyone's injured at San Fran. I'm gonna say San Fran.
I'm going to say San Fran. Giants at Pittsburgh. Russell Wilson's
Pittsburgh.
That's Monday.
Russ is cooking.
Yeah. I'm going to do Pittsburgh as well.
Pittsburgh.
All right.
We're all pretty much the exact same.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know. This is going to be a close week.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So, him and I were. He messaged me the week I went 12-1. He goes, if I put what
$1.
$1 bet on all of them, I would have won $4,000.
No. If you put a $1 bet and got them all.
Yeah, all right. I would have won $4,000.
Whoa.
So I was
Like,
thinking.
No, you would have parlay $1
Yeah.
on all the games.
Yeah.
So what if we did that every week now? We put out our parlay of what we think. It's a $1 bet. Worst case scenario, Michael loses $1.
All
Okay?
right.
Or Judd, because he's going to probably have to place the bet. Best case scenario, we win $4,000.
Sometimes even more than that.
Okay, so why not? Let's do it. I mean,
Why not us?
this is the closest we are. I think after this we should decide. All right, who do we actually think is going to win? Instead of trying to be different, agree on something, and then we'll post it out. And you know what? We can rub it in people's faces when we go 14-0.
All right.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Are you going to do it? You want to be down? Because you weren't too down when I brought it up to
Why
you.
weren't you down over there? Why are you being a silly goose?
I'm a big parlay guy.
It's $1.
It's fun to do a $1 bet for that much payoff.
I'll give you the $1.
Okay. As long as Koski gives me $1.
You don't even put the bet in? Didn't work. Didn't hit.
And then it finally hits. I'm like, shit.
I gotta come up with $4,000.
I would make you pay me. I would be so mad.
It'd be so funny. You just like keep scraping that dollar off the top. You're like, God, it's just a cash cow dollar every week. And one day it fucking hits.
I'm making fucking so much money.
I'm gonna ask him for 2 next week to see if he can double it.
See if he wants to double his money.
So, do you guys want to play the game tonight?
Oh shit! I forgot we have a game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see the commercial that Travis Kelce is a game show host now? For
Pfizer?
Are you smarter than a celebrity?
Oh, is he actually?
Gross.
It's true. Yeah.
He's actually a host.
Is actually the host of it.
He's
This is gone
really
too
dumb.
far.
He's
Well,
really
he
dumb.
shot it during the summer, obviously,
Yeah.
you know, and they do the production. But so that gave me an idea. We're gonna do Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, which we've already done.
Okay. Yeah.
These are gonna be different questions, and then after that, we're doing Are You Smarter Than a High Schooler,
Okay.
which are definitely questions that I think you guys are gonna get wrong.
Yeah.
Can we be on the same team
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
so that we can work through that together?
Yes.
All right.
This also could
This-
look even worse if two
Yeah,
brains
yeah.
can't kill one.
All right.
Now plus 10.
Here we go.
21.
This is the Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader portion of it.
All right.
Take 2.
What does a paleontologist study?
Dinosaurs and bones.
Dinosaur bones. Fossils?
Fossils.
Ancient life. Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
give you
Okay.
ancient
Okay.
life. Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
The interior angles of a triangle always add up to.
180.
180 degrees.
That's correct.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah.
How many countries are in North America?
3.
Just 3.
3.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many human years are equal to 1 dog year?
4
7.
or 7.
7.
Is it 7?
4 from?
I don't
Where do you
know.
get 4 from?
I've
What
never had a
friend?
dog. I've only had cats.
7.
Is it 7?
Yeah, it's 7.
All right.
Maybe don't jump so quickly. If you
Well,
never had
I-
a dog
And don't say it like that.
Yeah.
4?
4. If I say it as a question, it's to you.
It sounded like you just teed off into another group.
4?
Julius Caesar was the emperor of what empire?
Roman.
That's correct. Fee Fi Fo Fum is from what fairy tale?
Jack and the Beanstalk, yeah.
That is correct. The plural word of moose is.
Moose.
That is correct.
Meese. I
What
wanted to say it.
shape-
I had to say it. I had to say it. Meese, 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 meese.
Get it out of your system.
Say it. Say it.
Meese.
What shape is a stop sign?
Octagon. Or is it a hexagon?
I think it's a...
1, 2, 3, 4. Octagon. It's 3 on each side because it's flat. So if it's flat on top and bottom, it has to have 2, 2.
Okay.
2.
I'll trust your judgment.
Octagon.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
What is a group of crows called?
A group of what?
Crows.
Crows?
A murder.
I think that's right.
That's correct.
Good job. Good job.
What is the first day of the 20th century?
The 20th?
What?
Isn't it like
January
1st, 1990?
Wait, what?
What is the first day of the 20th century? It is not January 1st, 1990.
1900.
Yeah, also incorrect.
Is it 1901?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, century.
Mm-hmm.
You said 1990? That
Yeah.
didn't register with me at all.
I know, it registered with me. What was the name of the last queen of France?
Who the hell? What 5th grader knows this?
Let's just go Victoria.
Latifah.
Marie Antoinette.
Oh, Marie
Okay.
Antoinette.
Who invented the light bulb?
Edison.
That is correct. An animal that only eats meat is called what?
Carnivore.
Carnivore. I learned that at my nature walk. They have these teeth.
The most consumed beverage
Bees.
in the world after water is
Coffee. I'm gonna have to beep that out.
I love that.
Booze better supplements.
You're incorrect, Michael.
Was I close?
Yes.
Tea?
That is
Is
correct.
it tea? Okay.
From what country does RSVP come from?
RSVP.
From what country?
What does RSVP mean again?
It means that you're gonna respond.
Respond soon, very please.
Yeah, respond soon, very please.
So I think we know with the way that that English sounds.
Canada.
That's also not what it stands for.
What does it stand for?
Really soon, very please.
It's a French word. And
Oh,
it's-
recevoir, very
yeah,
ha.
Res-
Wait, was that close?
it's like something.
Recevoir, one point raw, croissant.
What is the largest internal
Upon
organ
that?
in the human body?
The what?
What is the largest internal organ in the human body?
It's the intestine, right?
One of them, yeah. The large or the small? I think
I
the
think
small.
it's a small.
Incorrect.
Large.
Incorrect.
Is it your brain,
Oh, no.
lungs, heart?
The veins.
The veins. That was very Charlie Day. It's
The
always
veins.
sunny.
The fact that you
The
went,
veins.
It is.
The veins.
It is, isn't it?
No.
The way like your
No.
cells work
The
together.
largest internal organ in the body is the liver.
That's false.
You're so stupid.
That's false.
No way.
Also, again, I had this gripe with the show when it was on, and Jeff Foxworthy
Type
was
in the
running
largest
that show.
internal organ
But
in
there's
the human
no
body.
way fifth graders know this. I just learned cursive in fifth grade.
that's what public school does to you.
I was in a private school.
That's what private
That's-
school does to you.
The liver is the largest internal organ. That's so fucking stupid.
Again, that's false.
My
Is
favorite
that
thing-
Google AI or is that?
My favorite thing is you just don't believe me.
after the skin. The skin. That's what I meant to say.
Internal organ, you dumb idiot.
We didn't read the
You just called me a
question.
smart guy. You said double negative. That makes me a positive, buddy. Super smart guy. You just call me that.
All right.
Also, we didn't even say the skin.
I thought it. That's what I was thinking when I said
The veins.
The veins.
All right. Where were the first fireworks invented?
China.
That is correct. A hexagon has how many sides?
6.
That is correct. The energy of moving an object is also called.
Kinetic.
That is correct.
Good job. Good job.
What is the closest planet to the sun?
It's Mercury or Venus. And I'm gonna say Mercury. Say the other one so
I
we
said
get it right.
Venus.
Mercury. It is.
Yeah.
There we
Good
go.
job.
Teamwork.
All right. Now
Thanks
that's
for doing-
and that's. Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
I
Just-
would
just as
say-
smart. Pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The veins.
Do you think you guys think you're smarter than a high schooler?
No.
No.
All right.
Yes,
These
I
were,
do.
Yes,
these
but
were- these were
realistically-
the-
But realistically, whatever bullshit questions you blah, 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 up, no.
I'm
these are-
definitely
these are
dumber
the
than
kids
a
that were gonna smoke.
smoke apples.
When did World War I begin?
For who?
That's it's important information.
That's a good question, and if this was the ACTs, I'd write in, it was not worded correctly. Pass.
Fuck, I don't even know. 19. I'll just say one. You say one.
Okay.
1908.
No, that's not it.
Go higher.
Oh, 1932.
Oh, neither of you are correct. 1914.
Oh,
Who invented the printing press?
Alexander Graham Bell,
That's the
Washington
telephone.
That's the peanut butter phone.
The printer.
Alexander Printer. Printel.
Francis Scott Key.
Atticus
No.
Finch.
Gutenberg.
Yes, Gutenberg.
Oh, Goody.
The Cold War is a conflict between who?
The Soviets.
Soviets and us.
The United States of America.
USA. That's correct. Which historical figure is not on Mount Rushmore? George
Elon
Washington,
Musk.
Alexander Hamilton, Theodore Roosevelt.
Hamilton.
That is correct.
That's a play.
What is the power?
Stupid Judd.
What is the powerhouse of the cell?
Mitochondria.
That's correct. What is the largest continent in the world?
Asia.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
That's correct. What is the smallest planet in the solar system? Besides Pluto.
I think this one's Mercury.
Is it Mars or Mercury? Or Venus? Because Venus
one of
runs with
those
penis.
three. Venus's penis?
Venus's penis.
Yeah,
Well,
if you
whose
just name
penis?
1/3 of the planets. I mean, you're pretty good.
He does sound like that.
Yeah, he does. Look at that stupid hat.
I'm going to say Mercury.
I'm going to say Venus.
Mercury is correct.
Oh.
What year did the Titanic sink?
1908. Actually,
32.
No, because it was after World War II, wasn't it?
I'm going to be honest. I almost said December 7th, 1941, but that's Pearl Harbor. And that's an answer to one of your questions, right?
No.
Damn it.
What would it be?
I don't know. When did it sink? I don't think my parents are alive. 56. 48. 48. Final answer. Locking it in, Bob.
1912.
God damn it.
How many
Wow.
protons are in a water molecule?
2.
10. Which body system
Did you go H2O and just say 2? Yeah.
Well, I was trying to figure out where it is. Yeah, whatever.
What? Yeah.
It's 2 hydrogen and oxygen, I think, is...
Yeah. Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron. You remember that?
Yeah.
Which body system help prevent illness?
Immune system.
That's correct.
Yeah.
How many bones are in an adult human body?
This is like 276.
Minus 1. Minus 1 of his number.
Okay.
-1 bones. It's just all veins.
The veins. The veins feed the body.
How
There's
many
only
is
one
it?
bone I care about. And that's the veins.
The veins.
I'm going to lose in fantasy.
What color stars is
Wait,
the
what
hot-
was the answer?
Oh, 206.
See,
I was close. I just put a 7 between mine.
I was close to a -1, so
Hey, we're closer.
Which color star is the hottest?
The brightest one.
white. Or is it blue?
It is blue. That's
There you
correct.
go. Shine bright like a diamond.
I don't like this one, but where do earthquakes most likely occur?
Fault lines.
That's correct. Or I would have accepted tectonic plates.
Yeah.
Borders. What connects muscles to bones?
Tissue.
veins.
Incorrect.
Protein.
Incorrect.
Muscles to bones, ligaments,
Tendons.
tendons.
Who wrote the book Pride and Prejudice?
A woman.
J.K. Rowling.
Jane
wrote-
Austen.
Told you.
Close. Started with a J.
Who watches over the people in the book 1984?
What?
Jesus.
The Lord and Savior?
Jesus. Santa.
It's technically Big Brother. The Suez Canal connects which body of water?
The Suez Canal.
Yeah.
Is that how you spell
two big ones?
S-U-E-Z?
It's the Suez Canal.
Okay. Where is it?
It connects 2 big bodies of water. What are
Yeah,
you talking
what are
about?
those 2 bodies of water?
The big one and the slightly bigger one.
Hmm.
I'm going to say it's a canal, so it's kind of like a roundabout. Trick question.
2 highways.
It's a circle with a
What would it be? The Suez. Is it?
Suez Canal. It sounds not
Draw
hot.
bigger. Why don't I just run that one?
I lost in fantasy just
What a
right there.
What a nasty boy that
To
Baker
Jen's
is.
team. He does. Is he happy or sad right now?
Those are flat.
Suez Canal sounds not hot.
Southern.
Southern.
I think Southern.
The Spanish, or the
Spanish.
cousins.
Spanish cousins.
Cousins.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it connects the Atlantic and the Pacific.
Incorrect. Mediterranean and the Red Sea.
Cool.
Mm.
What's
was gonna get that?
what is
I
the-
was thinking that, but I thought it would
Yeah.
be too like
I thought-
too niche for us to figure that one out.
what's the world's largest desert?
Sahara?
That is correct. How many elements are on the periodic table?
Oh,
298.
no, 198. Picture a periodic table.
There's a lot in there. I'd say 98 then. Give me
Hydrogen,
that.
helium,
106.
lithium, beryllium.
Wait, start again.
Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron. And then there's K, which is potassium, but I don't think that's next. And then there's gold, which is, I believe that's Ag, right? Or AU.
I think AU and
Yeah.
AG is silver.
I'm going to say, okay, across the top, it's like 4, 10 rows, 5 rows.
98.
108.
I wanted you to over you guys talking, just put the SpongeBob 26 minutes later. It's a 118.
Okay, I was close.
You were close. You were close.
How many notes are in a major scale?
What does that mean?
8.
That is correct.
What did he
I
ask?
think it's a musical thing. I just guessed.
I went wait. I go, what are notes in a scale?
All right. And
I think it maxes out at 350.
how do you guys think you did?
I think we did pretty good. All
I
things
think-
considered.
C's get degrees.
Yeah. We agreed.
We
Oh,
agree.
You might
We
have
graduated, but
passed.
we're the guys that are like, oh yeah, college.
Yeah.
Let's go for a walk in the park.
Yeah. We went to $10 all-you-can-drink mug club on Water Street.
Yeah.
We had a good
We're
time.
going to WCTC, but we're hanging out with our friends at
Yeah.
Milwaukee.
Yeah. Milwaukee.
Because we don't have any friends that went to Madison.
No.
No, God, no. God, no.
But we meet people through getting drunk with them at the bars locally.
Yeah, like they came home for Thanksgiving. Like, oh, you go there?
We'll meet you
Well,
there.
yeah.
We're in town visiting some other friends.
We'll come for the game. We'll come for the
We'll come
game.
for the game, yeah.
And then
I'm visiting some other friends there. We're gonna come for the game, but I'll try to meet up with you. And then
you just only go to their tailgate.
we
yeah.
only go to the tailgate, and then we don't have a place to stay because we actually don't have friends at
My
Madison.
friends
so
got too drunk.
Can I just stay with you guys? Sure. And then while they're asleep, we steal their mattresses.
Yeah.
How would we steal their mattresses while they're sleeping?
They're too drunk. They didn't fall asleep on their mattress. They're on the couch. They're on the carpet. They're on the toilet. They're
Can
on
you
the kitchen
imagine
floor.
waking up with
Did you
no
ever
mattress?
college?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
How many times did you actually sleep in your bed? Not a lot.
It was mostly in your mom's, but
She did go to college with Judd.
yeah, we're the same age.
Mom? Who's my real dad?
Oh yeah, you'd have been taller.
Oh, my mom's still short. Also, you're not that much taller than I am.
Hey, you would have been taller.
I could have been shorter.
What a nasty shit talk. So what's our plan for Halloween here next week? What are we gonna do? Are we gonna?
I feel like we got to do something.
We should give out candy.
How are we?
We're gonna
to
sing
each
the
other?
Monster Mash for an hour.
That should be the episode. We just sit there and try not to dance.
It's a graveyard smash.
That'll be our title. Monster Mash on repeat for 24 hours. I
Yeah.
guarantee you it gets the most views we've ever got.
With our feet up.
With our feet up. Yeah.
It's just us going.
It was
The
a
Monster Smash.
was a graveyard smash.
You know, we should only dress up our feet.
Actually, it'd be really funny.
So
Each toe is a different. Like it has to be like from a movie,
Yeah.
and each toe is a different character in that movie.
you could be the cast of Shrek. What's something from the 60s that you'd feel like you're comfortable with?
Or we can do all the James Bond movies.
James Bond. So Bond. Yeah.
This is Moneypenny.
I want to be all the colors of the Power Rangers.
I think you're gonna run out of toes.
Well, then I'll do.
Which one killed
I'll do
the guy?
Pokemon here then.
Which one? What?
Which one killed the guy? The Power Ranger.
Oh yeah, Power Ranger did kill someone.
Wait, really?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what color he was.
The evil Zorgons that
I don't think it
attacked the
matters
world.
what color he was. That's pretty rude.
That's
I feel like
really
you're
rude.
profiling right now.
That was good.
Shit. I get canceled now.
No, you're
Not
canceled.
beeping that one out.
What color was he though?
Probably white.
Power Ranger that killed a guy.
Yeah, Google that.
Just going to clip these all out of context. Yeah, but anything we say, and then it'll just cut to one of these. Yeah, but what color was he? Just save those in a library.
Oh, he was the red Wild Force Ranger.
25 minutes later.
I'm glad we emphasized the Wild Force Ranger.
He only went to jail for 3 years for voluntary manslaughter of his roommate.
That's because it was voluntary.
No, wait, he was
With a sword!
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
With a sword?
Yeah, with a sword.
Were they LARPing?
I wonder if they were...
Can you imagine dying by sword now?
That would suck.
Now,
It's
dying
like a big,
by sword.
I'm afraid of needles, so like it's like a big needle.
They argued over
That's
girlfriends.
I think needle to sword is no longer a big needle. It's just a sword. If you got stabbed with a lightsaber, that's a big needle.
If I was high, maybe I'd get that. What you just said, but I don't understand what you just said.
Yeah, can you repeat that one more time?
He said, no,
sword.
that's what he said. He goes, needles and sword aren't even the same thing because it's a sword.
Yeah. It's too big. It's
Needles
too big.
aren't bladed. Needles are just pointed.
Yeah.
So I think it's a little bit different.
You dumb idiot.
But you know it's a Power Rangers sword.
yeah.
Like, you took it from the movie. You took it from the show. Like...
What's a Power Ranger sword? Did you watch Power Rangers growing up?
No,
Yep.
my Uncle Danny did.
There was Power Rangers.
I thought it was only sports. You were on a different TV, weren't you?
Oh, I mean, my dad wasn't watching constantly.
When he'd fall asleep, I would watch Power Rangers.
My brother was obsessed with Power Rangers and the Lalo Ranger.
Lalo Ranger?
Lalo Ranger, yeah.
I was green. But I never really watched Power Rangers. The only reason why I ever would watch it is because my Uncle Danny, he would watch it.
I liked Power Rangers. I liked Turtles. That's what it felt like when I said I liked Power Rangers.
Like Power Rangers?
Yeah. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh,
Star Wars and Pirates. Just give me Star Wars
and Pirates. I enjoyed Star Wars. I used to have lightsaber battles in the backyard with my friend. With swords, not our penises.
That was weird, wasn't it?
That was like he was like trying to like say that he didn't.
Yeah, but I did. You guys ever have sword fights?
Like, well, you pee at a urinal?
Do you ever like cross streams with another gentleman?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
There was one time we were at the Salty Toad. Stop me if I said this story before, but
I knew that's what you called your penis.
there's at the Salty Toad there is a thing where there's 2 urinals and a stall. We're in line, and it is a long line, and we finally get up there, and me and my buddy Dane are sitting there, and there's one urinal open, and the stall is open, and there's one drunk guy that is closest to the stall, and he's peeing. So I go in the stall, and my buddy Dane takes the urinal, and I come out, I get done, and now the drunk guy is leaning up against the stall, peeing into my friend Dane's urinal. just like long range shooting it. and Dane's like, what the hell? Just like pee coming over the side. The Salty
you have
Toad.
to fight on. You have to fight on command right there.
yeah.
But you have to finish peeing.
Yeah.
You have to finish peeing
Can't
first.
fight a man with his penis out.
You can fight a man with his penis out. That's when he's least expecting a fight.
You got to pee on him first and be like, I'm coming.
It's like,
well, honestly, we can take everything out of this episode out of context.
that's tough. That's a tough one.
Do you pee when you come?
Or do you come when you pee?
Yeah, do you?
I poop. You know, once I got asked on a school bus, and I stopped taking the bus, but I had a senior in high school come up to me while I was a freshman. He goes, can you get a boner while you're taking a shit? And I was like, I don't think I belong on the public bus anymore. And I started walking home. No, I didn't walk home, but I called my dad. I was like, you need to pick me up.
Yeah, imagine being too good for the public.
That's
bus.
big for the program right there. I might not lose my fantasy lineup or match.
You're winning, right? You're gonna win.
Yeah, it's so annoying. Fuck. Come on, another beer.
That's fair. Have another beer, man.
You want one with me?
I'll have one with you.
Sweet.
I guess.
Should we end this?
Yeah.
It feels like a weird episode.
I think we've been going through it. We've been just thinking about the salty toads, Halloween costumes,
Coming and peeing.
Yeah,
Peeing and coming.
Drink
Pooping and
booze,
peeing.
Drink booze better. Come to a comedy show.
golf outing.
December
Golf
21st.
outing.
There's a golf outing next year.
Yeah, come to
Jack's
that.
gonna plan the whole thing.
It's sponsored by
Again, I don't want to keep
the
beeping stuff
is
out.
gonna be great in this episode,
It's
though.
gonna
It's
be
gonna be a
good.
lot of good beeping out.
There's gonna be some good beeps.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting better at it. I'm getting
you're
better
doing
at
great.
it. Yeah.
You're doing great.
The one where I beeped out her name was I thought it was
Yeah, that was
Chef's
good.
kiss.
You're
yeah,
right on.
Chef's kiss.
Right on.
And what I'm proud of is I don't need to because it used to not happen very often. So I'd always have to Google, hey, how do I do this again? I just remembered last time.
Now you remember?
Wow, look at
I was
you.
like,
It's either that or we're saying too much shitty stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll end the episode with a funny story of I've had a sick cat this week, and this past week, and it ate a string and it got in its intestines and wrapped around its feces, so it couldn't poop it out. So this cat's in so much pain, can't move, and then I take it to the vet on Thursday night to go get an enema. We get to the vet, and there's this dog screaming and just yelling, and it's crazy. I was like, oh man. And it's me and the cat just sitting there waiting for the vet. And the vet goes and takes it back and gives the enema to the cat. And then they're like, all right, we're going to wait 15 minutes, and we'll sit the cat in a litter box and let it do its business, and then you should be good to go. You have to give it some vitamins, but you're fine. So we wait, and they come back in after 15 minutes. They're like, yeah, your cat isn't liking it. And obviously I'm like, yeah, because there's just dogs screaming. Like, I can't go into that pressure. Like, it's just wild. So they're like, okay, we'll take it home, and it'll probably just like its litter box. So I put it in my.
It's all over the car.
Yeah, I put it in the in the thing, and I put it in the passenger seat, and probably as soon as we left the thing, it just can't stop. It couldn't stop. There's nothing they could do. So now at around 9 o'clock at night, I have all the windows down. The cat is screaming because it wants to get out of the car. I'm screaming, just gripping the handwheel, while the cat is just violently
shitting.
Just could not stop going to the bathroom.
That's so.
So the cat's good, right?
The cat's great. The cat's awesome. But it was quite the ordeal. And then we get home, and then now I have to. It's like obviously to have to wash everything. And,
Brand new car, yeah. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah.
I don't know why
no.
I thought you were gonna go. Yeah, he can't shit because the dog's screaming, and I go. So they put the dog down, and then the cat shit. I was like, holy fuck. Well, I'm glad your cat's okay.
Congratulations to your cat.
You also have a dumb cat. Why is it eating strings?
Well, why would they be drinks out? But that's all right. Yeah.
Okay,
All
bye.
right, well, see you guys.
Sorry about your shit.
Bye.
Bye.